You're all I need. Every breath you breathe through me. You're all I need. Let your rivers flow through me.
Everybody say
You're all I need. Every breath you breathe through me.
y'all got it. Come on.
You're all I need. Let your rivers flow through me. You're all I need. 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 Every breath you breathe through me. You're all I need. Let the rivers flow through me. You're all I need. Every breath you breathe through me. You're all I need. Let your rivers flow through me. You're all I need. You're all I need. You're all I need. You're all I need. Steady side, be lifted. I'll draw all men to me. You're my closest friend, and you I live. I'm a being. I wanna draw closer, need to draw closer. If I be lifted, I'll draw all men to me. You're my closest friend, and you I live. I'm a being. I wanna draw closer, need to draw closer. I wanna draw closer to thee, to thee. You're all I need. Every breath you breathe through me. You're all I need. Let the rivers flow through me. You're all I need. Every breath you breathe through me. You're all I need. Let the rivers flow through me. You're all I need.
You're all I need. We give God the praise because that song come to me a while back about you're all I need. And we give God the praise because God is all I need. And in the sermon I have today, you must come through Jesus. And I can't forget about Job. Job was the only perfect and upright man, and God allowed Satan to tempt him. So if God gave Satan permission to tempt him, but my subject, you must come through Jesus. We go into Job, the first chapter, beginning at the 6th verse. And we'll go down from the 6th to the 12th. But we're going to begin at the 6th verse. You must come through Jesus.
Verse number 1.
Okay?
But Job answered and said, "Oh, that my grief were thoroughly weighed."
See, God allowed Satan to tempt him. But then Job replied. Say it again what Job replied. The word that he replied. Go ahead and read it.
"Oh, that my grief were thoroughly weighed."
Sometimes you got grief, a trial and tribulation that you go through. You wonder why I got this grief. But God allowed this to happen. Somebody say, God, everything about God, it is. But God allows certain things to happen to you to make you change. Sometimes you're so hard-headed. You won't change. You won't listen to nobody. Nobody can't tell you nothing. But like the old people say, a hard head make a soft, you know what? How many I'm talking about? They got ways of saying things, but down the road you see you won't listen to nobody. You listen to that law. You listen to the cops. You listen in prison. How many I'm saying people just cannot get through to you? You're going to get it one way or another. You must come through Jesus. But read on a little further.
Still in verse number 2.
Uh-huh.
And my community laid in the balance together.
Uh-huh.
Verse number 3.
Okay.
For now it would be heavier than the sand of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore my words are swallowed up. Verse number 4.
See, God will make you eat your words. Everybody always got words to say about something or somebody else. If you're right, you're right. You're wrong, you're wrong. God will make you eat your own words. How many believe that? You must come through Jesus. Don't talk so much. Shut up and listen. And as you listen, you may learn something from God. All that talking and going on, you know everything. God doesn't. Nobody know everything. Only God know what you need. How many I'm talking about today? You must come through Jesus one way or another. It's going to be the right way. It's going to be the easy way or the tough way. But God is the right way. Read on.
Verse number 4.
Uh-huh.
For the arrows of the Almighty are within me.
The Almighty, I mean God is within me. God is dwelling, the Almighty, as I walk along. And everybody say God is in them. God is not in them. If God is in you, you're going to act right. See, one thing about it, some of the people going around talking about God said this and God is in me. And you acting stupid. And you're acting ignorant. God is not stupid. God is not ignorant. God is intelligent. How many believe that? God do things in decent and in order. And you find people, I remember back in Philadelphia, we had this pastor's son. He's shouting all over the church and running in the bar. And they had like a pole in the church. They got a big old hickey on his head. So God is not going to hurt you. How many? God is not in that. If you shouting, you're going to shout under the spirit and the power of God going to move. But if you put a big old hickey on your head, that's the other. That is, God don't work that way. Whatever God is peaceful, he's decent, he's calm, he's not overexcited. God is a good God. His spirit is so peaceful. I mean peaceful, silent, not a confusion. That's of the other. The other come in the image of God. They say God, but you must come through Jesus. How many believe that? Jesus is the way. How many want to come through Jesus? He is the right way. He the only way. He the true way, but the other is an imitation. He'll look like Jesus. He'll act like Jesus. He described to be Jesus, but he's not Jesus. You go out there in the streets, everybody talking about Jesus. They said, oh, God is in me. God told me to do this. And all these women, I'm not talking about women preaching. God use who he want to use, but so many women preachers want to lay hands. I don't know what is it about them, about laying hands, that mother touch, about them laying hands. I don't know what that's about. How many I'm talking about? I don't know what that's about. But one thing about God, he move in the spirit. Why I got to always lay hands on you? Somebody will always want somebody to lay hands on them. Oh, will you please pray for me? I'm praying for you as I talk to you. I'm praying for you now. You didn't even see me praying. I'm praying that God move that mountain. As I talk to you in my head, God move that mountain. God, when they don't listen, God, make them listen. And I'm praying right now because I'm not bowed down at the altar. I'm not bowed down and hollering out, yell loud. Some people think you ain't praying till you holler out, save everybody. The enemy had already heard what you said. So he gonna save everybody because you already hollered out loud. Amen. What you do in secret, God will reward you what? Openly. Amen. Get in your secret closet and pray. God, move that mountain. God, I can't do it, but God, you do it. God, I'm coming through you. I'm coming the right way. See, God is the right way, but the other is the wrong way. He'll tell you, oh, you can't do this, and I don't need to go to church. You need all the spiritual strength that you can get. It's in the church. It ain't out there. I don't need, people always saying, I don't need, I got to go to church? I don't need to go to church. You need to go to church for spiritual what? Strength. You have fought the devil all week long? You better come and you get some strength. Amen. So you can fight next week. Because you're going to fight something on your job, somebody trying to take you down, or somebody don't like you, especially material possession. People don't like you when you have stuff. You know what? They jealous because you have stuff. Number one, they wondering how you got the stuff. It ain't none of their business. God gave you the stuff. I don't know why I'm saying stuff. It's all to God, the stuff. God don't care about that stuff. Oh, it's this and this and that. God don't care about that. It all got to come through Jesus. God allow you to have that, and God can allow you to keep it. or God could take it all away from you. How many believe that?
Amen.
The Lord give it, the Lord take it. Blessed be the name of the Lord. This is as quick as God can give it, God can take it away. Okay, read on.
Verse number 4. For the arrows of the Almighty are within me. The poison whereof drinketh of my spirit. The terrors of God set themselves in array against me.
See, that's the enemy. Somebody always against you. You can love them, treat them right, try to help them, do what you need to do, and that's the very person that turned against you. The one that you feed, that you took stuff out your freezer, when it made them chicken and made them steaks and bought them food and give them a place to stay. And at the end, they talk about you. You are the bad guy. And because they got what they want. How about I say, the enemy don't care about you. How about I say, he don't care you. He will use you up. And when he used everything from you, then he don't know you until the next time. But who cares? If you let the enemy use you that way, I'm going to do what I need to do from God. I'm not going to change what I do because of you. I'm going to do what God called me to do. I'm not going to change because of the other. See, the other, he come in disguise with God. All these people, we Christians, come to my church, they help you. But they tell you the truth, though. Helping and the truth is different. The devil will help you, but then they want something back. How about I'm talking about? In a lot of countries, they feed, like in Nigeria, in different countries, they feed these people and give them stuff. But in order for them to do, they have to turn their religion to what they are. How about I say? So if somebody give you something, sometimes they want something back. So make sure what you receive is coming from God. What you want in turn, and people be nice to you when they want something. They love you when they want something from what? You. And when they give what they want, then they begin to act out. So what I'm saying today, everything we must come through Jesus. God allowed Satan to attack Job. God gave Satan permission to do that. So God, we must come through Jesus for everything. Okay, read on.
Still in verse number 4. The terrors of God do set themselves arrayed against me.
The terror of God. Okay, read on.
Verse number 5. Doeth the wild ass bray when he hath grass, or loweth the ox over his fodder. Verse number 6.
See, the good is always about over the father. Everybody wants something. The prodigal son, he wanted all his good to leave home. He wanted to be a man. Or there's going to be a son, or it could be a daughter. They want all their goods to leave home. Then they get out there and they can't make it. And then they can't keep what you gave them. And then they come back and you got other kids. And other kids get mad about what you gave to them because they were so hard-headed and they left. And they come back with nothing. But the father had love that he don't care about what he gave them. It's all in the past. Sometimes you give your kid, you do the best for your kids and they still don't care. They don't appreciate it. How many I'm talking about? You give them the whole world and they don't appreciate it. But what they got to work for and receive, they gonna appreciate that because they did that. Nobody gave them nothing. How many I'm talking about? My generation, nobody gave us nothing. We had to work for it. How many believe that? But the generation now, everybody think that somebody owe them or they got to give you something. How many been around people like that? Oh, you owe me. Yeah, you brought me into this world. I don't owe you nothing. You got to go and get it yourself. Nobody, that's what people want, somebody to give them something for nothing. But nothing from nothing leaves nothing. If you don't work, you don't deserve to eat. How many have heard that? If you don't work, you got to work for your meals. And do the right thing. And God sent people in your life, but don't use those people. If you use those people, somebody gonna use you down the line. Players get hurt. Players, whatever you play somebody else, you get played. And when you get played, it's not a good feeling when that play come back. Okay, read on.
Verse number 6. Can that which is unsavory be eaten without salt?
Now, don't salt give good flavor? How many they tell you you're diabetic or you can't have salt? How many like to eat without salt? I don't like to eat without salt. How many like to eat food without salt and season? You can eat without salt? Oh, I want me some salt on there or something. I don't care about all that hot stuff. I never seen so much hot stuff until I came to Texas.
Good.
My God, because I was raised in Georgia. We just had salt and pepper and all that. And I went to Philadelphia. We began to see in Philadelphia where jalapenos on your hoagie. You can get jalapenos on your hoagie. You can get all that on your hoagie. But I ain't never seen, it was by choice. When I come to Texas, begin to eat food and people, oh, that food's so good. That food is burning me up. I'm just, how in the world could I enjoy? It takes the good out of the food for me. The food, how can I enjoy the food and the food is hot and burning up? How many believe that? To me, it takes it away from me. Just give me some salt and pepper, give me some good season. It's just too hot. I can't eat it. And I'm the same way. I've been here 30-something years and the same way. But Texans love hot what? Highly seasoned what? How many foods is spice in here? Oh my God, I can't eat your food then. Give me some salt and pepper, leave it out, put me some salt and pepper. Well, we give God the praise and the glory. You must come through Jesus. Okay, read on.
Still on verse number 6.
Uh-huh.
Or is there any taste in the white of an egg?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7.
All right.
The things that my soul refused to touch are as my sorrowful meat.
Okay. Think about meat. It's about meat and about season. How many like a chicken without no salt? How many like beef without no salt? You eat chicken without salt? Huh? I'm talking about, you said without.
Yeah, I don't put it on. I don't like when I'm eating chicken, I don't go get the salt and pour it on it.
You don't?
No.
Oh my God, if it ain't salt enough, I'm gonna put me some salt on it. I'm being honest. How many I'm talking about? Season. Think about God's season thing. When things is out of order, God coming on and make it right. How many believe this? When things is getting out of hand, God can season anything. That's what we use the natural seasons for, the spiritual season. Sometimes we need to be seasoned. Everything is not now. Some things come by a season. How many I'm talking about a season? You may have friends in your life for a season. And then they move on to somebody else. You wonder why they move on, because don't worry about it. Because God will send somebody else. How many believe that? They can come by a season. You know, somebody ain't gonna be no friend for you forever. How many believe that?
That's right.
They may move on and their life may change, things begin to change. I'm not gonna hold that against you. Because the people that God sent is a learning experience in your life. How many of them saying the people that God sent at that moment, He sent in your life, they may not be there forever. Only God gonna last forever. How many believe that? Only Jesus is gonna last. Anything else can fade away or break away. So don't get mad when things begin to break away. God will send whatever God take away. God will what? Replace it. It could have been a bad friend. God could be cleaning your house and you don't know He cleaning it. God could be cleaning your surroundings and you don't know why He cleaning it. He got to clean the old out to bring what? New. Sometimes you get rid of the old goods because you're sweeping the broom and you're sweeping the floor, and then up on the sofa all that dust that you left, that you didn't know was there. And sometimes somebody from the outside could have been not even a friend, but could be watching you. And could be from the outer, and they can pray for you and care for you from the outer circle. But the ones in the circle just messed up, and now you ain't got them out of the circle, then the one on the outside can come in. How many? The true ones can come in. How many believe that? Sometimes God can get rid of that inner circle that you think that's for you, and think God getting ready to clean you up. So God got to get rid of the trash. How many heard me talk about trash before? Trash ain't no good. Trash got to be thrown what? In a trash can. Eventually you got to sweep it up, get a dustpan and put the trash in a trash can and throw it in the trash. How many I'm saying? And then it's clean again. And then some days on, here come the trash again. How many know that the trash come from the sun? The dust come from the sun. How many believe that? How many believe all that light that God sent, all that light, and then the light come and then it become dust. And then the dust become trash. How many say it become all on your floor? It come from the sun. God give us light and God give us trash. I'm talking about the natural trash. So I say, God, I thank you.
Thank you
for your word.
For your word.
Say, God, we must come through you. In Jesus' name. Amen.
trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter when I attack, I won't turn back. This means war. You gotta go pray to God and ask Him to help you. Whenever war comes with the devil, have your war clothes on. Don't let the devil steal your joy, your strength. I got joy in my soul. God is in control. I got Satan on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter when I attack, I won't turn back. Come on, praise God. The battle does not belong to you. It belongs to God. Thank you, Jesus. I plead the blood. I plead the blood of Jesus. It's power in the blood. That's healing in the blood. Thank you, Jesus. There's snow and the rain, and blankets in the shade. Whatever's going wrong, my war clothes are on. I might be in the daze, but you can't have my praise. No matter the attack, I won't turn back. This means war. This means war. The devil can't have your joy. He can't have your strength. He can't have your mind. You have to go to God and praise Him. I plead the blood. I plead the blood of Jesus. There's power in the blood. There's healing in the blood. There's strength in the blood. Put your hands together and praise Him. You can't have my family. You can't have my increase.
No weapon,
Thank the Lord right now.
no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
We thank you right now.
It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Say no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. God will do what He said He would do. He will stand by His word. He will come through, yeah. What He said He would do, He will stand by His word. He will come through. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. God will do what He said He would do. He's not a man that He should lie. He will come through, yeah. What He said He's gonna do, He will stand by His word. He will come through. No, I won't be afraid. By the arrow, by His name, from the hands of my enemy. God